Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for August 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. Now, I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I am going to go back to using just my one. I'm going to just pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I liked doing that last week, so we'll do that again. Don't worry, I will be coming back to my Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I'm going to, in the introduction again, pull three from my Rider Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? We still have a lot of that energy going through the week, that's from the weekend, that's going to be going through this week, but not a lot. I think that Venus goes into Libra. I think that might be on the 18th. Don't quote me on that. That's Venus and Libra are they like each other quite a bit. In fact, they're very, very joined together. So relationships, love, things like that can blossom. Well-being, well wishes can blossom too. But then I think it is on the 20th that Uranus and Taurus, expect the unexpected, it goes retrograde, still in Taurus. So it's kind of like doing a little bouncy in Taurus. So, sometimes things that we might have gone through that have been a little unexpected, they come back to visit with us again. All right? All right. Now, remember, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job, just to deliver the message. And again, too, higher power is your guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, whoever that is to you. Okay? I just say higher power. So just know that. This is how you can relate to all of this. Okay. Anyway, any cards that are reversed will be a little bit more powerful. That's how I look at that. And you just have to, just if there's something reversed, then you might want to pay a little more attention to that. So let's see what we might have just in the overview for the world, energies, things like that, the universe, with the Rider tarot cards. Hold on a second. Let's go on and see. Here we are. First card, the Sun. The Sun is a lovely, this is the Sun. The Sun, it's a 19, so we have the 1, 9. 9 is the puzzle pieces all coming together, things happening, where we now have all that we need to make, to either kind of like, okay, let's end this or let's go on, but we have all the information we need. Now, so that's what a 9 is. It's kind of like, let's wrap this up, but again, it's not that we have to finish it per se. It's just that we have all the information we need to make a good decision. The other thing about this is the one, is, and also too, we do have the 19th, look in there. We will have the 19th here. So something could be happening on the 19th that could be very glorious, very wonderful. But ones, new beginnings, a 10 plus 9, 10s are transitional. Now, if you add a 1 and a 9 together, it becomes that 10 again. 10, 1 again, new beginning. 0 is source or God energy, and it comes back to the 1, new beginning. So something really, this is very nice, very good. This is very positive. So this is something that we need to hold on to. We need to keep our thoughts and words very positive. And this is also, the sun will come out tomorrow. Whether we see it or not, the sun is shining somewhere in the world. And, whether it's being, obscured by clouds or not, it is still there. So we always have to have that hope. We always have to have that sense that something wonderful is always possible. Next card. Okay, now that was reversed. Here we go with the 7. 7 has that divine umbrella. That's when I say, we do what we do. And yet at the same time, the divine, 7 being a perfect number, kind of takes things out of our hands a little bit. Many times over, it's kind of like hands off. Things are happening and, you're being guided to where you need to be guided. So a 7 Well, this is the Seven of Cups. Cups is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's very fluid, very emotional. This is all about choices. Now, choices can be a little overwhelming. Choices can be like, no, I just rather be able to do this. I don't want to, no. I can't look either way. I want to just, you make the choice for me. Now, this is personal responsibility. This is you making choices. The choices, look at this. I mean, these are wonderful choices here. There is some darker choices over here. There is some very positive choices here. There's some just interesting choices also. So it is basically that we all have choices, and we may come to we'll have there we may come to terms with actually, or we may be presented with certain choices. Like I said, some are very positive. Some are not as positive, but maybe they're very needed. That kind of has a tower energy, and the tower is when everything kind of comes down in order for us to build up again at the same time. And here's a hidden energy. So there, choices can be a little overwhelming with choices. Our next card here we go. This is reversed also, and that is a 2. So now we have a 19, a 7, and a 2. I mention these numbers because so many of you, I basically tell you, write them down. And so many of you respond back to me to tell me what the numbers actually meant. Because if you write the numbers down and you put it into your search engine, so this would be a 19-7, so 1972, and you write angel numbers behind it, you hit enter, there's going to be choices that come up. You read through them, see what resonates. Angels, divine, they do speak through numbers. So now we have a 2. 2 has a, kind of crossroads. Do we go here? Do we go there? Also, it's about partnering too. So now the High Priestess is the one that connects to that divine. Now we all have the High Priestess in us. We all have that power to connect to that divine. We all, a lot of times that's through meditation, prayer, good thoughts, having some silence, going out into nature, and but it's still, this is about a strong connection with the divine. So there's a lot of interesting energies here. This is again extremely positive. Choices, positive or negative or in between, and we need to, this is about connecting with the divine, probably to help us with these choices. Okay, the High Priestess is also a bit secretive. She doesn't necessarily, and again, we all have the ability to have that, to channel into that. But there is some secrets, and and the High Priestess doesn't tell all the secrets when we want them, but the secrets do come when they are needed. The answers to the secrets, or the secrets are revealed when they are needed. Okay? Okay. Whoa. So it's going to be an interesting week, I feel, but you know what? Hey, every day that we're alive is a good day. So let's start with our readings. Hello, my Aries. How are you? Well, we are coming towards the end of Leo season, so I'm hoping that on Sunday I will be getting out Aries in Virgo season. So I'm hoping I can get those out to you probably more Sunday evening. So just watch for them, please. Also, too, that's what I consider my long readings. These are the short readings, and that's the long readings. I use a heck of a lot of cards with those, or a lot of decks, I should say. Now, remember, too, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, notifications, because you help to support my channel that way. Thank you. Let's go on and see what we have for my Aries for this weekend. I'm sorry, for this week. Here we go. Okay, 3 cards. Reversed. Strong stuff. Aries. Here we are, my Aries. 4 of Michael. You need to take a break. You've been worrying, thinking too much. You need to take a break. You need to do that. Is it okay? I do believe I'm going to say it right. That right brain, left brain, the right brain is about your creativity. Your left brain, I believe, is about your organization, your details. You need to have a rest between those two sides. Now, if you've been very, very focused on something. Do something a little bit fun. But it's kind of like you need to relax. You need to have a little bit of time to yourself. You need to do something that's going to be something fun for you. Also, it is a good time for you to spiritually replenish yourself. Now, the fours have some stability. It has some organization. It also has some leadership energy to it. Michael is our air energy. It is our Libra, Aquarius. Remember, we're bracketed between the two Aquarius full moons. Also, it is Gemini energy. So this, and remember too, Venus goes into Libra, and I think it was the 18th. So there is a lot of this very well-being, sense of calmness type of energy that I think you need to really pull into. It's kind of, you're a little bit on that stretched side, so now we need to kind of relax that rubber band a little bit. Okay, kind of think of it, with the rubber band, if you're stretched too much, it can pop. No, we need to relax it a little bit. All right. This is about insights that come from quiet meditation. That's, connecting with your higher power. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. Breathe through it, my Aries. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We need to do Reiki on all of you. Here we go. Next card, reversed, Justice. So now we have 4 and we have an 8. These numbers seem, they're all divisible by 2 and, 4, 8, 12 type of energy. So there's a lot of this, this either it's a 2 or a 4 energy going on. 8 has unlimited possibilities, unlimited probabilities. Justice also has a lot of this Libra energy to it too. So this is Archangel Raguel. So now remember, not only do you write down the numbers, write down the angels, because these are archangels. These are like, think of a hierarchy, wherever you're working, think that, think of the CEO. I'm not saying that, I'm not, higher power is like the person in charge of the board of directors, but this is kind of like, this is a hierarchy here. So think of that way. So Archangel Raguel will help you through this time. Now, justice could be legal justice. Now, I'm not a lawyer, so there is no legal advice here. There is no financial advice here. But, I'm going to go more with karmic type of justice, that, you do what you need to do, you do what's right, you're putting out positive, those things come back to you also. So there's something happening. There could be a balancing of the scales. There could be a balancing of this, of what is considered to be justice in that karmic realm, that supernatural realm. All right, fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Your next card, the Queen of Michael. So the Queen of Michael, interesting here because you have that air energy. And it's, and it's bracketing, again, it's, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Queen's underlying energy is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that's the emotional part. The part that just, your heart goes out. You want to make everything all better for it. However, the Queen of Michael needs to be objective. The Queen of Michael needs to stand back. It's not that you don't care. It's not that you don't want to jump in and make everything right, but sometimes you need to let other people learn their lessons. And I'm not talking about the natural lessons. I am talking about, their spiritual lessons. I'm talking about their supernatural lessons. Sometimes, we all kind of sign up for something when we come down here, if we're down here, I don't want to say down, but, we all, when we are born, there are many people feel like we have soul contracts or we have karma that has to be resolved or balanced in some ways, balanced, both positive, negative. So there's lessons. Now, one of the lessons for you, my Aries, might be for you to hands off this week, okay? And I'm not saying if you see a kid running out in the street, well, this is their lesson. No. I'm not talking about to that extreme. I'm saying that, sometimes people have to face a little bit of failure. Sometimes people have to face consequences. And I'm kind of feeling like the Queen of Michael, that it's kind of like, even though you want to sit on your, I'm almost seeing you like sitting on your hands because you're just so eager to just run out there and help. Sometimes you really have to make a judgment on whether this is to help their maturity, their spirituality, what it is, by letting whatever it is happen. Again, I'm not talking about having somebody do something criminal or doing something. I'm talking about just an everyday type of type of things. Like, okay, example, you have a child, and the child says, I have a big report to do, and you're saying, well, you better do it, and you've been giving them dates and reminding and reminding and reminding, and then the night before they're like, hey, I didn't get it done, I need, and can you do it for me? No, this was yours. You will have to go into school and tell them, or you will have to spend the night, you will have to stay up all night doing your report. Does that make sense? Anyway, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career though, rather than relationships. I do want, and that could be where your justice is, I do want you to take care of yourself still. Take care of yourself. Do some meditation. Do the, breathing. Anyway, let's go on and see what we have here. Okay, there we go. We have a couple of cards, and when they fall out, we read them, and they are both reversed. So here we go. This is a 2. So now we have the 4, 8, and now we have the 2s. I told you we had some 2 energy here. Go within. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation, there we go again, or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. Exactly what I said here. And now we go here. Now this is interesting too. This is a 13. 1's new beginnings, 10's transition, 3 has a lot of creativity to it, and also there's a lot of power to that. If you add the 1 and 3 together, you come back to a 4. So we, so we're not quite sure where these numbers all belong, but you have a 4, 8, 2, and a 1, 3. Anyway, letting go, is basically, kind of like letting, exactly what it's saying. So I'm going to just read this here. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. That's really what I was talking about, a lot of that with this. Okay. Let's see now. Let's see what we have, what crystal or energy for my Aries. So this feels like it's a very contemplative, but at the same time, it's going to be a very big week. That justice and the number 8 is really calling to me, my eyes. So you see me looking down here. I mean, something with that justice. Let me know. Comment. Here we go. What crystal or energy for my Aries? Black obsidian, of course. I like black obsidian. I love black tourmaline, and I love black candles. They absorb negativity. All right. Strength, support during changes, everyday stress relief. It clears negative energy. And that might be, that goes back to your 4 of Michael. So, my Aries, you got kind of a big week ahead of you. Let's see what happens. Please let me know. Also, too, remember, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, notifications. You support me in my channel, so thank you. Most importantly, as always, I want you to know, my Aries, that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.